here's the problem. How many remotes do you have? You have one for the TV, one for the cable box. You got one for the fan. You got remotes everywhere, and they're cluttering up that big ottoman there. How about if there was a solution? Look, introducing the universal remote right here in my hand. This thing aggregates all your remotes and makes your smartphone one remote. That's right. You could have a stereo. You could have a TV. You could have a cable box. You could have a remote control for everything in the house. All universal, combined by this solar little disc here. Every single remote is now off your smartphone. Can you imagine that? Having just your smartphone to control everything in your house, while the universal remote's going to solve that problem for you. Now, normally the universal remote is normally $39.90, but we have it on sale for $12.75. That's right, $12.75. Go to mycoolgadgets.com. mycoolgadgets.com. Limited quantity, $12.75. Free shipping and handling. Turn all your remotes into one and use your smartphone.
Wow.
That's kind of hot and heavy fast, right?
That's kind of cool.
Isn't that kind of cool? So, Andrew, how many remotes can you name? I know you're in the media room there, and you've got a table. It's got every remote. There's
like 3 or 4 just for the television.
Just to run the TV, there's 4 remotes. So you got to
turn on the amp, and you got to turn on the stereo speakers, and you got to turn on the TV. And then you got to turn on the control box.
Yeah. So that's 4. So when you walk in,
I just wanted the TV on.
You just want to watch the ball game, right?
Yeah.
So first of all, you got to turn the amp on. Then you got to turn the stereo on, because we can't listen to the ball game unless it's in fantastic stereo sound.
Yeah, of course.
When they hit the baseball, the crack of the bat goes that, and the ball whistles behind you.
Yeah, you want whistling by your
TV.
ears.
That's good TV. But then you have to turn the cable box on. Then you have to turn the TV on, right? Yeah. That's just 4 remotes just to run the TV.
Yeah.
But we have other things, like we have the Apple box, and then we have things like we have a fan above it that runs on remote control. I mean, how many remote controls you have in a house? You've got probably 10 of them. And not to mention, you've got 4 of them just for that. He only mentioned 1 TV. Well, in our house, we have at least 4 TVs.
Right.
So
everybody
upstairs,
has a collection.
I have another 3 remotes just to run my television in my bedroom, right? So what you end up happening is having all kinds of remotes. Well, what this guy's invented this thing called the iCTRL, okay? It's basically the iCTRL My Life. This is an iController. It looks like a spaceship, right? It looks like a spaceship. There, I get it for the camera there. Yeah, iCTRL My Life. So what happens is this little Andrew's running it around like a UFO right now. Well, what happens is that aggregates all the signals from all your remote controls.
Okay, cool.
So what happens is all your signals from all your remote controls get aggregated through this disc, and then you have an app on your phone that now you can actually use every single item in your house that runs on a remote control from your smartphone. Okay, so there's a couple benefits here. Instead of having to turn on 4 things or 5 things, oh my gosh, I bet you I have 15 remote controls in my house. No. When I add up all the television stuff, there's got to be 15 remote controls, and they're all different on there. I think I've got 2 cable boxes that are the same, but the rest of them are all completely different. Because each TV in the house, I don't buy the same brand of every television.
Right.
Each TV is a different remote control. Now I can control everything from my smartphone. Now the second problem this thing solves, you always lose the remote control.
Yeah, or breaks, or the dog chews it up or something. These knobs on, these buttons on them.
Our dad, he was running. First of all, my dad's 80 years old, and sorry, Dad, but he goes and he wants to watch the ball game, right? So he goes into the media room, the man room there, and I'm sitting there watching him. He's got the TV turned on. He's got that figured out. But he's sitting there watching the TV in total silence. I go, dude, what are you doing? He goes, I don't know, I can't turn the audio on. He goes, I pushed the audio button here, it doesn't work. I go, it's because we're not using the audio from the TV. We got a stereo, we got a big sound system hooked up for the TV. Oh, I couldn't figure that out. And of course, what he did one time is he lost the remote.
Right.
I go, I have too many remotes, I lost one. Of course, they end up in the bed and the cushions.
Yeah, who knows?
The dog walks out with one in the mouth, you know what I mean? So instead of losing your remotes, put all your remotes away, okay? And have this universal disc and have the remote control being your phone. Because I bet you your smartphone's in your pocket. Yeah. You have way less chance of losing your smartphone than you do your remote control. So this is an awesome item. It's on mycoolgadgets.com. It normally sells for $40 and worth every cent of the $40. Yeah. And we have it on for $12.75. $12.75 at mycoolgadgets.com. Tony's waving his arm. We have sales coming in. How many got left?
We've got 4 left. right now.
Holy man, you guys love this item. $12.75. You guys are loving it.
You know what else this
What's that?
solves?
What's that?
That you haven't even mentioned yet?
What's that?
So you say you got 14 remotes in your house plus, right? They all run off of AA batteries, right?
Oh my gosh.
So that's
you're
like,
right.
what, 28 AA batteries?
Hold on for a second. You're right about
Good
that.
idea.
That's 28 AA. What a good catch. You should be pitching up here, Tony. So you can save 28 batteries. Hold on, he's right, because my smartphone's always charged.
That's
right?
a lot of batteries.
My
I didn't think
smartphone's
about
always
that.
charged. I got that thing powered up. I don't need to put AA batteries in my smartphone.
Yes.
You replace 28 batteries. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Let's see if you can tip over the scales and get the last 4 sold, okay? So mycoolgadgets.com, $12.75. That's a genius. This guy's genius.
Yep.
I go on television, sell $1 billion of the product, and I can't come up with stuff like that. Seriously.
He's behind the screen there.
He's behind
What's
the
up with
screen. Why
that?
are you behind the screen? Why am I not running the audio board?
I have no pressure. That's why I can just, the ideas pop in my head. You know?
$39.90. If you could share more ideas with me, we'd sell more. $39.90. $12.75. We're down to the last handful. Go to mycoolgadgets.com right now. By the way, we have a MyCool Gadgets app. If you go to your smartphone's app store, just type in MyCool Gadgets, you can download the MyCool Gadgets app. I bet you didn't even know that, did you?
Didn't know that. That's cool.
On the MyCool Gadgets app, so you can do it fast and furious.
So can I just, when I want to buy, just press a button, it's on its way?
Yes, you can. Press a button on its way.
Tony comes and delivers it?
Tony personally comes and delivers it, explains the battery situation for you. Sometimes if you're in California, it takes a little longer, because he takes longer to get there, because we don't buy him an airplane ticket.
Stops along the way.
He's got to hitchhike all the way to California. $39.90 for the best universal remote called the iCTRL. Control your life. Every single remote in your house, this thing aggregates the signal right there, and your smartphone becomes your new remote control, and you can control everything in the house from your smartphone. That's a good deal. Instead of paying $39.90, $12.75. We'll even pay to ship it to you. Free shipping and handling.
What?
Go to mycoolgadgets.com, the coolest gadget site in the history of the world, and getting cooler by the day.
Yeah.
We're putting stuff up there every single day. We got a whole inventor section now. We introduce an inventor. You can see the picture, the backstory of the inventor.
That's
we put it
awesome.
right there on the front page. Got these banners going on there. I think we had Celeste Schiffner up there. We had Peter Banks up there. I think today's inventor, is Lee from Tadpole Tape Cutter. We got the coolest website up there. So you get to know not just a great deal in the product, but you get to know the genius who came up with it, too, in the background. We love our inventors, and we love them that they're factor on mycoolgadgets.com. That's why we tell everybody, if you're on the show My Cool Inventions, right?
Yep.
And if you got product to sell, we can put you on mycoolgadgets.com. In fact, you can make you the What a Gadget right there. What a gadget. We call it the WAG, the daily WAG, because, it's like the tail wagging. We always say you should wag more and bark less. That's the slogan, wag more and bark less. Today's daily WAG, the iCTRL Universal Remote, aggregates every single remote in your house, makes your smartphone the single remote you need, and as Tony just wisely pointed out, instead of having to buy in my house 28 batteries all the time for my remote controls,
ton of money.
I don't even need one battery, because my battery is my smartphone. My smartphone's constantly charged. $12.75, free shipping and handling. What are you waiting for? Go get the WAG at mycoolgadgets.com. That's mycoolgadgets.com, $12.75. There's the What a Gadget. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, man.
Good show, man. Good inventor, good gadget, good question. What could you ask for more? We'll see you later.
Later.